Hey guys, Joshua Peterson here, Peterson Electric. Try to do one good video for you here a week. This one from my SEO guy of July 2019 is on lighting in a 1970s home, which only had switched outlets in the living room area and then only one real ugly fluorescent in the ceiling. We updated this house with can lighting and also some LED under cabinet tape and inside tape lighting for the cabinets. I'll walk you through that real quick here. So this house actually had an access hole right here. Sometimes we cut that in to get in. I wouldn't have needed it. It did have an A-frame, so there is no bedroom above, but I was able to fish all of these together, laid them out on my laser. They are an LED. I think they're like 1,080 lumens each, so they need to be dimmed. It did not have a wireless or a three-way system between here, so I put in a wireless Pico system, which I really love this system. If I hit this side, it dims it or turns it off. And if I hit this side, I can go medium right there or turn it all the way up. And that is wirelessly done. Magic. I love it. So she's never had a three-way system there, but now she does. I did have to fish this wire down, so I did have to get in the attic, and I had to put two little teeny holes, but I'll have to get that mudded. Right in here, she never had a dimmer on this for this chandelier. As you can see, the difference between warm and cool. 27. This is probably more like 2,500 Kelvin, and that's cool at about 3,000. But she put those bulbs in, so she'll change those out whatever she wants. I think she's going cool. We didn't need to hang that fixture, just put a dimmer. As far as in here, had an ugly fluorescent. That fluorescent baked the drywall pretty bad. I was able to stick my finger right through the drywall, so we had to cut out till it got firm. She's gonna get a patch on that. Otherwise I would have just put a cap and that would have been good to go, but that drywall is really compromised. So we took that switch leg, pulled it back, and then jumpered these cans without any damage. Put a dimmer over here again. It's a Diva Lutron dimmer. I like that series too. Okay, we'll turn that off so it doesn't blind you. And then we did under cabinet lighting. So yeah, we had to fish this in up here, put in a switch. Oh, that's for the outside, sorry. Put in the lights right here, turn those on. This is a tape light. Works very, very well. I'd say the whole entire tape piece was 20, or probably 10 foot, 16 foot. So it only drew like about 1 amp, maybe not even that. It does have a driver right here. And we did have to switch and get that fished up there to put that in. They are not dimmable, but she preferred to have the inside of the cabinet lit rather than just run it across here. So we drilled it up and through. You have to put in a pinky hole size hole in your cabinet, so if you don't want that, then don't do it, because there's no other way to do it. You could do task lighting. This is low voltage. I like the effect of the tape, but the only thing is that LED is a little bit piercing, and this is a flat counter, not a big deal. But if you have a glass looking high gloss counter or any type of white or black, it just diodes right back up to you. You can see the diodes there. You can see all of these will pierce through. But we came up, wrapped it around, and came through and lit it. And then this side turned out really well. And we lit that side so it just kind of glows right through. So if that's annoying, you could always frost your window. We had to frost our front door, so that looked really well at our house. So you could just frost it. Do you have to light through the cabinet? No, I just had all the extra tape. And it didn't make sense to buy that amount and cut a little piece just for there, and then come up here, drill a hole, put an outlet, and do a little piece under here. We just wrapped it around. So she loved it. Turned out really well. Kind of gives you light anyways. But yeah, so that's kind of how it turns out. So under cabinet lighting, you love to do. Yeah, it turned out, 8 cans, Pico system, couple Diva dimmers, and then a bunch of LED tape lighting in here. And this whole kitchen just brightened up. They were so sick of it being dark. Again, this is in Fort Collins, kind of like Harmony and LeMay. Very typical 70s homes. I grew up right by here since '87. And this is exactly what I do a lot of my time, climbing through these attics. Can I say this is always no damage? No. So some of you YouTube channel followers, other electricians that love to criticize me, I really appreciate that when there's 2 bedrooms above and down below there's a finished basement or on slab and you can't do anything about it. Bottom line, sometimes we do have to drill between those to get that through so we don't hit any wires or plumbing in the ceiling. Anyways guys, thanks for joining us. Let me know if you have any questions.